Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Final Fantasy VI. This is part 2, and I apologize that it has taken me so long to upload these. We don't necessarily have a schedule yet, and with my school and my brother's work, it's kind of hard to get together, and then when we actually do, we're a little tired. Don't really feel like playing or recording. Yeah, I know, that sounds weird, but it is.
It's a lifestyle.
It is draining in a way, you know. It's like, because then I have to go in and edit all these parts, and but that's for another time. Anyway, this time, as you have already heard, I got my bro with me, and so in the last part, we were introduced to Terra. She has a bit of amnesia. She remembers her name, and that she was kind of duped in by the Empire, controlled, as you would say. She fell down a pit, and Locke came to save her. And now we are headed to Figaro Castle.
Figaro.
Figaro.
Okay.
Yes. And
sand.
It is sand. So, Sean, you don't know this yet, but actually I probably told you off screen or whatever. But I'm showing off all new encounters. Any old encounter I'll be skipping past. All you see is a thingy. And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever had such bad luck with Terra here before, because they are really gunning for her.
Goodness, dude.
That's not even the worst of it. I'm pretty sure either in this fight or maybe the next fight, she gets down to like really low health. It's gotta be the next one. It's probably not even gonna get shown.
Now your health doesn't restore.
It does not restore after each fight. No, you have to do that yourself using either cure spells or potions, tonics, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And I hate it when that happens. Right before you get to your destination. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's you.
What? Oh. Oh.
It's like I really miss my I really miss my sprint shoes. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So in that last battle that got skipped over, Terra got kicked a lot.
Sheesh.
Those scorpions.
Was that HP 0?
Yeah.
Oh, she died.
Yeah. she got knocked out, and I'm thinking to myself, do I have? I don't even know what I'm doing here. What the heck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
You're like, should I revive?
No, you know what? I was thinking to myself, should I revive her, or am I gonna get a free heal? And I was thinking to myself, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a free heal in this place anyway, so forget it. It's like, who's this stunning young lad? You mean this young woman?
Wait, what lad?
Who do you think you is? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the Empire, and a master designer of machinery. It's... Edgar!
Alan Poe?
Nope. Edgar... I don't remember if his name is Figaro or Figaroni.
God, I hope it's Figaroni.
I really hope it's Figaroni, too.
We should wiki it.
But Edgar is our mechanic, our tool expert of this game. He utilizes a lot of different tools, many of which can either pierce magic defense or physical defense. So he's actually really useful, and one of my the main 4 that I tend to use throughout most of the game.
Even end game?
Yeah, I usually stick to 4 characters throughout
Less
most
of a hassle.
Yeah, I just feel like let's see, we only have 2 of them right now. 2 of my main 4. I like Locke, but his speed is really good, but I much prefer Edgar's power and versatility with the tools. But Edgar and Terra are 2 of the 4 that I almost always keep with me. But yeah, Edgar's a bit of a... What would you call that? A flirter. He likes to flirt with women.
I was totally off basis with that one.
So right there, he's trying to hit on Terra, and Terra's like, I don't get it, because again, I mean, we'll find out more about her later, but she did just have amnesia. So she's like, I don't understand what you're trying to do, and Edgar's just like, yeah, I guess my technique's a bit rusty. He's like, no, you're just hitting on the wrong girl. I'm not gonna buy anything from these shops because
they're lame.
Well, it's not that they're expensive, but you can come back here later when you have Edgar in your party, and these people will give you a discount because you're the king.
Oh.
So
no sense in wasting more money.
Yeah.
When you could go and get it later.
And besides, they don't have the flash tool yet. So all you're gonna need with Edgar for now is the auto crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally all you're going to use for a long time. But we rested in there. Actually, we didn't have to do that. I just felt like doing it. Just to show you that it's there. Though Edgar showers his attentions on the women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. I'm trying to talk to this girl. He recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he's hit on you. And I don't think they say it in here, but I'm pretty sure the High Priestess is, like, young.
Good God.
Okay. He tries to hit on someone else later who's, like, easily... I'm pretty sure she's, like, 12.
Oh, okay.
But he only does that once.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but whatever. Anyway, you have to go into this building over here. The game does not tell you that, so you figure that out by yourself. Talk to this girl here, and she'll tell you that Edgar has a twin brother.
Twin?
Yes, twin. They don't look too much alike, but they've got blonde hair.
What?
Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor?
Youth.
Are you blind? Look at how thin his face has become. He's just like, what? I don't get it. Like, brother, come on, man. What's going on? Tell me. So obviously there's some issues with their dad. That's tears? Probably why Edgar had to take over the throne. Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Or Sabin. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that.
Sabin.
I pronounce it Sabin. If you feel like correcting me, go ahead and do that, but I'm not going to change the way I say it. He ran away when he was a child. But, alright, so now we know that Edgar has a twin brother.
So if actually people start to comment on that, and if they try to correct you, they're just going to spell it the same. The only thing they can do is say, no, you pronounce it wrong.
No, you can spell out the pronunciation. Like, if it was Sabin, like the way I say it, you would spell it Saybin, Sabin. But if it's like Sabin, you would just put like SA space BIN, or yeah, BIN. It's like Sabin.
Oh, okay.
It's like, well, how do you like my castle? Edgar, someone from the Empire is here to see you. It's probably Kefka. I like that. Like, I would imagine if this was like an HD 3D game, he looked like Edgar had a pouty face. He's like, Phooey, Emperor Gustal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pithead. Why you have to live in the middle of nowhere? I love this character, by the way. Kefka's hilarious. These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. I love that.
Just polish them for you real quick.
He's like, yes, sir. All set, sir. It's like, yeah. Idiots. Just makes fun of his own team. Kefka, what on earth do you... Get out of my way. Ow. I would love for this game to be made in 3D HD.
Well, they're making fun.
Alright, so here I kind of forgot that I had to move. I was thinking this is a cutscene, and I'm like, oh wait, I had to move. Alright, so here's Edgar. He has a mithril blade, basic equipment for this point in the game. Sure. Nothing fancy. You've been busy down south looking for things to destroy. That's for us to know. I thought we were allies. What are you doing here? And that guy, it's like, what brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor, to our lowly domain? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. Kefka's like he's hilarious, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? It's like, that's a tough one. See, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all.
That's a lie.
I'd hate to be you if we found out that you're lying. Waha. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. So obviously tensions, despite the fact that it said that Edgar was an ally to the Empire, tensions are a bit thick here. I like that. I'd say he's missing a few screws.
Which one? I think they're both missing a few screws.
Locke said that about Kefka. Sometimes I hate being king. Yeah, I'd hate to be king too. Alright, so he wants you to follow him, but I know exactly where he's going, so I'm going to have him follow me. Even though as soon as I enter this room, he's going to get in front of me. But, so anyway, just follow him. And then use your intuition to find out where he goes, because now he's gone. No matter how close you were to him, he always gets in this room before you ever make it outside.
Because he's that quick.
No, he just kind of vanishes.
Because he's that quick.
You're right, he's a thief. Don't you worry about a thing. It's like, you're Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. That's treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. In truth, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. Ah, so now we know why tensions are thick. Seems like the Empire's starting to realize that Edgar's not on their side anymore.
I ate too much chocolate.
How many pieces of fudge did you just eat?
Probably like 7.
What's wrong with you, fatty?
I'm also very thirsty.
Well, didn't you bring water?
I did, but it's gone.
Ugh. Anyway, Tara's a bit confused because Edgar and Locke are going to fight the Empire with the help of the Returners. But Tara's confused because, well, you know, she was just working for the Empire.
Plus she's a girl.
Against her will.
Plus she's a girl.
Alright, let's not go into that now. So I don't really see why she thinks that she's a part of the Empire. They clearly brainwashed her and used her, but whatever. Maybe she just feels guilty. That's probably it.
Because she's a girl.
But oh no, that guy's freaking out.
This got chaotic really quick.
Yeah, it's the Empire. It's Kefka. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fire! Fire! What's going on? Everything's on fire.
burn to the ground.
I don't know what I'm doing. Bring me the girl now. I don't know what you're talking about. Then welcome to my barbecue. Fire,
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Fire, fire. Kefka's great. Get ready. Yes, sir. Change your mind. Sean, stop that. They can hear that on the microphone.
What?
I guess I have no choice but to ride this chocobo. Or maybe I do. Sean, do you think you can ride this chocobo?
You know what? I'm not going to answer that.
So fierce and strong you don't want to know?
Shut up.
What?
We're not singing the chocobo song.
But it's great. It's Metal Day Chocobo.
No.
Where are you going?
Some water.
Don't leave me. Come back. Yahoo! Oh, man. So, who... Yeah, the translator, Ted Woolsey, I believe his name was. I have to imagine he had a lot of fun writing the translation for this game because there's a lot of things... Like, there's a lot of, like, censored stuff in this game. A lot of it from Kefka, who likes to swear a lot. But, you know, obviously Nintendo of America couldn't have any of that, so they changed a lot of his lines. And this is one of my favorites right here. I think this is it right here.
Got my water.
No, okay, it's after. Never mind. But he's sending Magitech armors after us.
Too much crap.
Now we're riding on Chocobos, but they're not here anymore.
So,
alright, so we got Magitech armors.
Those things can keep up with Chocobos.
And I got really unlucky in this fight. They used Tech Laser twice in a row. That's actually really bad.
On one guy, too.
No, the first one was on Edgar, the second one was on Locke.
And how did Locke get down so quick?
Okay, he was already at low health.
Oh.
Alright, but in order for this, you don't have to do this. You can just defeat the enemies and be just fine and completely skip this cutscene. But if you're Terra and you use magic, then Locke and Edgar will start flipping out. It's like, yeah, she seems loaded for bear. She's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. You have to hit the button each individual time for each letter. Magic. Use magic.
Really? They're actually having like a little...
Terra, where on earth did you learn that? It's like, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this.
I'm sure these soldiers are thinking, what in the world is going on?
It's so nice of them to stand there and wait for us, isn't it? They're just like, he's like, what should we do? We're good. It's like, thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar.
Maybe if you'd stop.
It's like, wink.
What?
Stop swooning. That's great.
That was retarded.
Metal Kick is definitely the better of the attacks that they can use on you because it only does like 14. I tried to steal... I think these guys hold Mithril Claws, which can be used for Sabin once we find him. But unfortunately, I know I mentioned it before, but the steal success rate in this game is pretty low. So
really?
Unfortunately, I couldn't get it, but that's okay.
Huh.
Not a huge deal. Okay, now, even though... Okay, this is the line I was talking about. I love this line. Son of a submariner! They'll pay for this. I love that.
Really?
Yep. It's great.
Submariner?
Son of a submariner.
Okay.
But anyway, what I was saying before I got interrupted by Kefka is that this scene right here will take place even if you decided not to use magic against the Magitech armors.
So basically, if you don't use magic, you don't get that whole spoofy little conversation.
Yeah, you don't get that conversation in the middle of battle, but you still get this. And they mentioned that Terra has magical powers.
Again.
But they wouldn't know that unless you used it in the battle. But like I said, even if you didn't use it in the battle, this cutscene still happens, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, Terra can use magic." It's like, how do you know that? It's like, I didn't do it. But whatever.
You have magical powers, Terra. How did you know that?
Yeah, like, and way to make Terra feel really uncomfortable. They're just like, but no human is born with magical powers, and then Terra just like stops, dead in her tracks, and then Edgar's like, "Oh wait, probably shouldn't have said that. Probably hurt your feelings there, didn't I?" Yeah. Like, no wonder why you can't get a girl. I think we need to consult with Bannon. Ganon? No, Bannon. Okay. So, we must head to South Figaro.
Yes. South what?
To South Figaro, to the city.
Oh, I thought that was like another...
So, this is the Chocobo. I don't know if we're listening to the Chocobo theme right now. Can't really hear the music, but... That's okay. But hey, Alright, I'm saving.
Haha.
I forgot what I was doing. I'm like, why am I leaving? Oh, man. But, anyway, back into the cave.
Cave.
King Edgar, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others that we're safe.
To my secret nightlife cave.
By the way, wasn't that so cool? That's another thing I'd love to see in 3D. Is that scene where Figaro Castle submerges into the desert and goes to the other side of the mountain range, like around.
Okay.
That's so cool. I'd love to see that in 3D. All right, so what you're gonna do for the majority of these fights, and by majority I mean all of them, is quite simply have Edgar use auto crossbow. And that's it. Because that's all you need. And they're done. Yeah. So auto crossbow hits everybody. It doesn't pierce defense, but like I said, it hits everybody, and it's free to use. It doesn't cost any MP, unlike Terra's fire. It also doesn't it doesn't split the damage, simply because it's a multi-target attack. Also, like Terra's fire.
Wait, which one's the multi-attack?
The crossbow.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. Like, I'd almost say it's broken for this point in the game. But you don't even have to buy it. It's the one tool he comes equipped with.
Really?
Yep. Goodbye.
So then it's just something you want to use like throughout right now.
Yeah, whenever it's Edgar's turn, just spam auto crossbow. That's it. Have Terra on standby for healing, and if you really want to, have Locke steal some stuff. There are some more treasure chests inside this cave, but as I mentioned in the last part, it's usually a good idea to leave treasure chests inside caves alone until you visit that cave at least the second, maybe even the third time, because they get, I don't know how, but the items just get better, and that's the same case with this cave as well. There's like 3 or 4 chests in there. One of them's like a potion, but if you leave it alone, it becomes an X potion. So, hey, a Rhinotaur.
Rhydon?
No, Sean, a Rhinotaur.
Right back.
I wonder how obvious that cut was. Okay, I've never seen him do that move before, Redline. It only did like 46 damage, but that's the first time I think my whole time playing this game, he's ever used that move. I didn't even know he had it. But anyway, folks, we have made it to South Figaro, and hey, I see a ninja, but you know what? Maybe we'll follow that ninja next time. With all that said, see you guys later.
Bye-bye.